the standpoint of when you real and when you fake, right? We are live on YouTube. We are live on TikTok. Welcome to Bro Bros Debate Show. I want to thank everybody for tapping the screen. Shout out to the Not Move podcast. The Not Move podcast has so much going on in so many different levels. So I first want to give them a shout out for their Tuesday show, Ringside Rewind. You can catch that show 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's 9 o'clock Eastern time, PM. Everywhere. You can go anywhere. You can go to TikTok. You can go to YouTube. You can go to Instagram. You can go wherever you want to go. You can check them out. They also have a show in the Wickets. Very good show. This is my shit. On Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. So make sure y'all go check them out. Cody, take your fucking eyeballs and put them back in your face. Let Bro do what he doing. The fuck? You know Bro. Stop fucking with me, bro. They also got it's a scrap sheet on Fridays. They got book day on Fridays. On Fridays at 8 o'clock, they got the scrap sheet. Also at 9 o'clock, they got the dribble. So make sure y'all go check them out. Shout out to the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. Normally on Tuesdays, 9 o'clock Eastern time, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Make sure y'all go check out the game. Shout out to the game. Shout out to Mitchell. I can't put his last name out there, but shout out to fucking Mitchell. Even though you were old mother. Shout out Mitchell. Happy birthday again to Mitchell. Yesterday he celebrated his 75th birthday. For y'all that know Mitch, you know he ain't 75, but today he is. But shout out to him. Big love to him and the family. Make sure on Tuesday y'all go check out that No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. And Mondays, yes sir. Bro is the coldest. Now, Bro is the coldest is an up-and-coming podcast by myself. I got a big surprise that I'm gonna be, putting together, and we got some shit that we're gonna be doing on so many different platforms. And so I just want to thank again to the people that show the boy love. Now, to the people that need to be up here, I repeat, I need 2 moderators. They know who they are. Okay. I also need the 2 participants, which will be Southgate and CJ. Okay. So Southgate and CJ is going to be the first battle. Now, again, I want to stress, we have some other shit going on, so please be patient with us, right? To the troll that's in the chat, who just loves to follow Bro, shout you out, Bro, baby troll. Okay, there we go. Okay, so first of all, let's get Big Pressure in here. Okay, mute up, Miss Pressure. Hey, baby. Mute up for me. Shut. Okay, copy. I got you. Okay, mute up for me. Right, you should be. Okay. You got the chat as well, so make sure you do that as well. Dopey. And as I said, we need CJ up here too. So make sure CJ is up here. Again, make sure to everybody that's on the panel, make sure that once the debate start, we got to make sure that at the end of the day, we give them their grace. We can't be interrupting. We can't be doing that. We're going to do this shit right. We're going to make sure that everybody, is respectful. Now, after the debates, we're going to have a little after debate, so we'll be able to turn up a little bit. Obviously, we're going to have to get off YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Go ahead, Dopey. What you say? Hey, what's up? Yo, where is CJ? To everybody, huh? Oh, thank you, brother. Listen, could somebody share this live out to CJ and tell him to get over here, man? I think it's very, very fair to make sure that everybody's here at the time of the start of the show. The show starts at 8:15. Okay, thank you, JB. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so listen, here's the thing, right? I don't want this. Bro, you're not coming up, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, you see, what the fuck do you mean he said he didn't know with the video being out 3 fucking days ago, bro? You shitting me? Nah, bro. Listen, all right, cool. Listen, I don't give a fuck what he was. All right, cool. Thank you. Now that he didn't know, fuck him. We can move on. So what I want you to do, this is because the reason why I say that is because that's 2 debates now that we don't have for whatever the reason, and this has been planned days ago. But don't worry about it. See, this no. This the good. This the beauty of why Bro is who he is. Bro taking over. Yeah. So being that niggas don't want to show up, Bro gonna debate in the place of the people that's supposed to debate. That's how we gonna do that. We ain't got to worry about that shit. We don't need no motherfucking body here. We here. You feel me? Now, who is this? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is that? Nah, bro. Nah, get the fuck on. All right, so check it out. This is Bro Dakota's a podcast, but today is the debate show. So I want to thank everybody again for showing up, tapping the screen, showing some love. Shout out to the YouTube page as well. To everybody that's here. We were supposed to have a slate of individuals debating, as you can see, but obviously life happens. Some things happen. You know, now you good, sis. It is what it is. You got things that transpire. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the place of some that were supposed to debate. And if somebody else on the panel wants to take the place, they can as well. So we're not gonna make it just seem just about me. I definitely want to give somebody else the opportunity to do it. Now, for Josie and Cody, if Cody is here, he can debate somebody. If not, then we just have to fill the slot. Same thing for Southgate and CJ. CJ's not gonna be here, so if coach or not coach, if Bo or somebody wants to debate him, we can do that. If not, then hey, bro's here. Yo, what's happening with you? I appreciate you for pulling up, bro. You know, slow motion, man. Trying to stay out the way, man. Trying to have some fun. So what we're gonna do is let's fill the first slot. Obviously, shout out to Josie. She has some personal issues going on in life and family, so we got to make sure we show her some love and grace, man. And I'm just talking shit. Yeah, right. So they definitely want to give her some grace and some love to her. Saying Cody is here as well. Shout out to Southgate. Shout out to Coach Common, Bo, Dopey, Cheese. But Miss Pressure, man, come off mute for a second, Miss Pressure, just for a second. All right. So this is one of the family members of what's to come very soon to a bunch of platforms. She's a part of that family, so give her some love, give her a follow. Everybody's a little rough around the edges. Don't judge a book by its cover, man, before you read the contents of the book. So shout out to Pressure, shout out to the Shit Show, shout out to Sheila, shout out to Crystal, shout out to Kim, shout out to the gang, shout out to everybody that show love to Bro, Toya, everybody. Shout out to everybody. But make sure y'all drop them follows. All right. Well, hey, well, fuck them then. Since they ain't want to let me know they was here, fuck them then. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm just talking shit. So again, all right. So listen to the individual that wants to debate. I got you, sis. To the individual that wants to debate in this first slot with Cody, step up to the plate. That's going to be up to you and the person that wants to debate. But just giving your reasons as to why. Got you. Okay, so if anybody on the panel or in the chat that wants to debate Cody on that topic, we give y'all a few seconds to decide that. If not, it is what it is. We're gonna move the show. Cody is just gonna be me and you, and we're gonna have a blast, bro. Same thing for Southgate. Southgate, come off mute, bro. What was your topic? And let it be known. Thank you, bro. And you were on the side of PS2, correct? So if anybody wants to defend Derwin James being better than PS2, please step up to the plate in the chat or on the panel. And again, if nobody does, obviously I will. So okay, so that's that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna still have a good ass time. Yes, sir. You want to say something, Bo? Well, I don't know what might is. That's kind of diabolical to say at this point, sir. Do some homework? Absolutely. Go ahead. Absolutely. So while he's doing that, right, that's it's going to be very difficult, but you could try. It's very difficult, but again, you make it fun. You talk your shit. Just don't. If you're gonna do it, you can do it, bro. Trust me. We're not gonna crucify you for getting your ass whooped on the show. What we can do right now is I want to go ahead and give Coach the opportunity to because I know you will want to let it be known if this dude don't show up too. Coach. All right, so what we'll do is in the process of that, bro. Like I said, Cody, I would hope that you step up to the plate. You could do more than one. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay, okay. Copy. All right, so dope. Where the dope? You want to say something, sis? You ain't a mind? Oh, okay. Copy. You say what? Calm down. Calm your motherfucking ass down. Don't start those shit. All right, so let's get it with oh, he didn't come back. All right, so let's get into this first one. So I don't know who you are, brother. Yeah, yes, man. Anywho, now that we got past the bullshit, because that's all that is some bullshit. Um, let's get into this. Let's get into this first one. With Josie, they topic. What was Josie and Cody's topic? What was your topic? Mm-hmm. Okay. Bo, you said you what? You'll do that one? The one with Southgate? Okay, copy. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so coach, what I'm gonna need you to do, bro, I'm gonna need you to come off mute and I'm gonna need you to basically formulate the questions for me and Cody. I would say two questions a piece, as for our reasonings, and then we go from there. Mm-hmm. Al Shazir. Yes, sir. So I think it's fair if you just look at just those plays and you talking about him being a dirty player, but the fact still remains there are multiple more plays that he's made on the football field that weren't dirty. I think he's a very aggressive player. I think he's a player that probably sometimes puts his own body on the line, which is why he deal with personal injuries himself because of how he attacks to tackle. And I think sometimes that gets the better of him when he gets to going and he is a little bit of a bug out, but I just don't think he's dirty. And to the plays in particular, like you said, with the one against the Jaguars, like I do think without question that was a dirty play. But then again, I also understand why he was as aggressive as he was because there was a mobile quarterback that was running toward him who happened to slide a tad bit late. It don't mean that he was wrong for sliding late because you can't punish him for that. I mean, at the end of the day, and then hit him dirty. But I do think that play, maybe you could definitely attest it to being dirty, but he's played too much football. He's had numerous games where those type of plays have not made him out to be a dirty player. So I can't take 4 or 5 games and 4 or 5 plays and make him a dirty player out of totality. And that right there of what you just said is a player. He's one of the better linebackers in football. If you look at the great linebackers in the National Football League and you look at the ones that were actually beyond great or Hall of Fame, and we knew it, right? They all were aggressive and at one point in time were considered maybe dirty players because of a hit or two. We can look at Ray Lewis in a couple of plays. I think Ray Lewis was not dirty. I think he was one of the best linebackers, if not the best linebacker ever to play the game, right? But he had plays where he elbowed people, he clotheslined people, and he was never called dirty player the way that Allgeier is being called today. So I just think like maybe he's too aggressive, and like I said, maybe he could clean some things up, but I don't think he's dirty in totality. So this is how the judging goes. Due to the fact that I'm actually the judge, I can't judge this one. And I got entirely too many people that I know is going to vote for me because they tied in. They can't. They don't have no choice. So I'm going to leave it to Coach, and this is what we'll do. We'll give Coach a vote. We'll give JB a vote, and then we'll give the chat a vote. So that's only 3 votes. So whoever wins the majority of those votes wins the debate. I think that's fair.